What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Hope everybody is doing great. So last night I got into a social media argument debate, like I normally do, but this time is about Kenyan athletes, runners, coming over to United States and running at Division 1 universities. So a lot of people are complaining that these colleges are going over to the Kenyan camps over in Africa and recruiting these great runners to come over here and race. And what's that's created, it's created an atmosphere where the American kids are not getting the scholarships that they need to get because now all these Kenyans are coming over here and of course they're racing, taking up the opportunity that they're getting or taking advantage of the opportunity that they're getting. Now, here's the thing. Kenyan runners want it more than anybody else wants it. These kids just don't get up in the morning and decide, you know what, I'm a great runner, I'm going to go run. No, they actually want it more than anybody else. They're poor kids that get up early in the morning, go work in the farm. After they're done working in the farm, they go to school. After they go to school, they go run and they go back to work over and over again. And they're clocking maybe 80 miles and some, well, a lot of them, 100 miles a week. While American kids, with all this technology they have, all these beautiful shoes, technology, watches, GPS, heart monitors, money, all these things, they just clock in maybe 40, 50 miles a week, at the most 60, right? And here's the other thing. There's only a few universities that are going after these runners. You know, you got the New Mexico States, you got the Oklahoma States, you got Oklahoma. You got some of these universities that are going after these Kenyans, and these universities are not going after like 100 Kenyans like these people want to say. It's maybe 5 or 6, or some universities, they just have 3. The problem is that if Oklahoma State University goes after 3 Kenyans, these 3 Kenyans are the top. They're the top of the top. So what people need to do is stop complaining and start finding out what are these Kenyans doing to be so good. And some actually American athletes have figured it out, and they're going to places like Flagstaff, Arizona, Colorado Springs, Colorado, and they're training in these places, high altitude places, and they're clocking these miles, right? So you have these Kenyan athletes coming over here, very smart, very intelligent, and very, very disciplined, because cross country kids are very, very disciplined, smart. 4.0 GPA students. So they're coming over, they're taking 12 to 15 credits, getting 4.0 GPAs while they're clocking all these miles. And they're very good kids to be around, very humble, very intelligent, and very hardworking. So this is also helping American kids to be better, right? And if you have a child that's going to inspiring to go to a Division 1 university, but that university went and recruited 3 to 5 Kenyans, and now they don't have a scholarship. Guess what? There's hundreds and hundreds of Division 1 universities that your child can go to and get a full ride scholarship, or Division 2 or Division 3. So let's stop complaining and let's find out what these Kenyans are doing, right? It's almost like the NBA used to, still does, go to the inner cities to recruit these kids to play basketball, or the college basketball kids. But have you noticed something about the NBA today? There's a lot of Eastern European kids playing in the NBA. You know why? Because those kids want it more. There's more and more Eastern European kids playing in the NBA than ever before. You look at baseball, the Latin American kids that play baseball because they want it more than anybody else. My thing is, stop complaining about Kenyan athletes getting the opportunity of a lifetime. Poor Kenyan athletes getting an opportunity of a lifetime because they work so hard. But tell your kids, or if you're an athlete, find out what they're doing to be the best runners in the world. And then you do the same thing, and you could be one of the best runners in the world. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love y'all.